What's up, guys? We got a special product highlight today. We've got the new HK Army Zero G Lite harnesses here in stock at Punishers, and we wanted to do a quick overview video for all you guys out there. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and as always, shop at Punishers. We'll see you guys after the intro.
I'm so free.
All right, Cody, we got the Zero G Lite. What's your first thoughts?
They're good. They're a little bit lighter than the Zero G. What is that? X. Is that the
Zero G, yeah. So the previous was the Zero G X, which offered that like outer strap that you could really, stack a ton of pods. Obviously, this is not, but it's also cheaper. You're looking at $110 for the Zero G X. These are going to retail for $75 to $80. We're going to talk about one thing that you pointed out, but I'm going to give everybody a highlight real quick before we do that, and then we'll talk about what you said that you could potentially see being a problem here. So guys, Zero G Lite is going to be offered in 3 different sizes. You're going to get the 3+4, the 4+5, 4+7, 4+1, 2, 3, 4, 4+7, so 11 total pods, guys. And then also the 5+8, guys. So with that said, you're going to be able to get 13 pods with the 5+8. You're going to get 11 pods with the 4+7, and then the 3+4. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 total pods. So 9 with the 3+, 11 with the 4+, 13 with the 5+. So for those back players, I've always noticed that our 5+ packs always seem to sell the best. So this is definitely a really nice option for a cheaper price point as compared to Carbon or Kinetic or Zero GX from HK. Pretty much all your other pod packs are going to be a little bit more expensive. The 5+ is going to be $79.95. So from a size perspective, you get basically any capacity that you want to control and haul your pods. The other thing, obviously, you guys can see it's offering a bunch of different colors: black, gray, green, blue, and red. So you're going to be able to customize your look, which is a really nice feature. And one thing that I like about what they did here was they kind of took a few things from the Reflex Sport harness, in my opinion, which is the pod pack that I wear. So Cody, you had mentioned this is a little bit like more rugged than normal. So this back plate right here that goes up against your lumbar spine is definitely like a little bit firmer. I think that's to try and reduce bounce as much as possible. I do like that. Cody, you're not crazy about it?
No, I like a carbon style pack. I like it.
That contours to your body?
Yeah.
Do you think partially that's because you're a skinnier guy?
Yeah, and I don't know, because I play the snake, so I have to be a lot tighter.
Right.
So
Okay.
Probably.
Okay, so that's a good point, Cody. Whereas, like, I'm the opposite. I like it firmer because it doesn't bounce as much.
Yeah, you need less bounce.
Right. So, but even the 3-pack has that. One thing, though, is the back plate on the 3-pack's not as wide as, the back plate for the 5-pack. So, it's still going to be able to get that tightness from it. It is a 2-way belt over on the other portion of this here. It is a 2-way belt, so it's going to operate very similar in function. Let me take this apart here real quick. It's very similar in function to the Zero G harness. It is not going to offer extra belts like the Reflex Sport harness that, they kind of tried to take the back plate portion of this from.
What is Zero G?
What's that?
You won't get the Zero G, the big strap along the back.
Correct, yes. But they do have this, rubber portion here, so it's going to create an area that, you're going to be able to strap your pack, and it's not going to move on you. It still has this really nice padded portion here that has, like, an anti-slip material on it, and then you're also going to get your tension control system, which is what HK is really known for with all their pod packs. So that's basically, you can take this portion off, and then control how tight these are, each one of these. So that way you can fit different types of pods, and you're still going to get like a really nice firm tension system. On the front portion of it, guys, it is a little bit different. A little bit more minimalist design on the front portion. Cody, can you zoom in on that real quick? So as you guys can see, it's not as rigid. This is not as rigid. It's like a highly compressed foam, and then it stretches really well. So that way it's more similar to like the carbon pack or whatever the case may be when it comes to that. Like it's not going to be that like really hard material that you see with like the Bunker Kings fly pack or the Virtue pack. So when your pod pack, when you've pulled your pods out, it does tend to leave less of a profile than the Virtue pack or the Bunker Kings pack or even like the Zero G 2.0 harness. I do like this better in my opinion as compared to that style, like the style that is firm and rigid. I don't like this portion. Cody, you were talking about that, so point out to the people what you were talking about here.
I'm worried it's going to bend back and it's just going to stay. Because it's not like it's just rubber. There's no fabric. It's like
it is stitched to the rubber, but I see what you're saying. I think what they did from a design perspective, though, is that it's not like your pod pack isn't supposed to be like this. Your pod pack's supposed to be like this. So this is going to be facing up, but you do have a really good point where like if this were to get caught or something, I could definitely see like it partially ripping or something like that. But you know, I don't know. I mean, that's a question mark, but that is a really good point to keep in consideration here, guys. Is what Cody said. You know, like this is just a rubber portion here that's stitched into the back portion of that. So you know, potentially a portion that could, you know, potentially fail. Another thing to mention, guys, is it's less profile. It's also a lot light, in my opinion, lighter weight. Just to the hand, it feels very, very nice when it comes to that. Hence the Zero G Lite. It's light on your budget, and it's light weight-wise. So overall, guys, I'm excited to try this out. One thing that I want to do before I leave you guys is I am going to take the 5-pack. I'm a bigger guy. And I'm going to throw the 5-pack on real quick just to show you guys how well it fits my waist here. Okay, so I'm standing up here, guys. Obviously you can't see my face, but this is the 5-pack. It does fit me well. I like the, you know, overall shape and how well it contours to the back. So that way, you know, if you're ever crawling or whatever the case may be, not that I'll be crawling, but Cody or somebody that's a snake player or front player, obviously is gonna do that. Cody's laughing in the background. But it does fit my waist. I'm like a 42, 44 inch waist. You're gonna have a total of 4 straps. So, you know, your inner straps here as well as your outer strap to tie them down. Overall, I think it fits pretty well. I don't really see this system bouncing all that much when it comes to that. So overall, pretty impressed there. So that is the HK Army Zero G Lite Pod Pack. It's going to be offered from $75 to $80, which, you know, overall is a very good price point for strapless packs. It offers a more well-contoured design to your back. No slip design as well, which is nice. The tension control, which is what HK Army is known for, so you're going to be able to fit multiple different types of pods. And you know, just overall lightweight as well, which is really nice. I don't think it's going to bounce too much, which you know, I think is going to be a very nice feature. It's offered in 3 different sizes and a bunch of different colors, so you're going to be able to get basically anything that you want when it comes to your style and type of play. So with that said, guys, that is the HK Army Zero G Lite Pod Pack, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions or comments about this pack or anything in general, leave it in the comments, and like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.